Hello and welcome to Pathfinder, second edition Pathfinder. I am Good Chaos. We are Good Chaos. I am Good Chaos. Pleased to meet you. Where were we last time we played? We were in the city of Arkwich. If you don't know, Arkwich is a dark, gothic place. Picture medieval Gotham where everyone sucks. And that's not me. That's valid. Except for the players. The players are awesome. Almost everyone sucks. And we are joined by five. One of us is not here. He's having video troubles, but he'll be here. She will be. He's playing a female elf named Solara, who is actually mistitled in this. But we are also joined by our newest member. You might recognize him from the community service. He used to be a dwarf named Barnabas Bumbledorf, but he is now playing
Tito.
What is
it? Vanara? Is that how you say it? Vanara?
I think so.
Monk. Yeah,
Monkey Monk. And we also have the cutest and most impressionable one of our group, known as, that's you, obviously.
I am Lucia Paradox. My friends can call me Lucy. So if you want to have a parasocial experience with Lucia Paradox, you can call her Lucy, and she'll be okay with it. She is a beautiful Shuni oracle.
And we also have the most handsome, I was going to say sexiest, and that still might work, the sexiest among us.
I'm Marlon. I'm playing Oliver the Bard, and the token or the mini that I put together on Hero Forge is pretty gorgeous, which is what he's referencing.
And then, certainly not last and certainly not least, because the both of those is fixing his camera. We have
Sherlock Bones, Inspector, Detective, all the good things.
Detective Inspector Sherlock Bones. What a beautiful name. The last and now least, we have that's you, Solara. And he's still here. Gone, still here.
I'm still here.
Is it plugged in?
We have Solara, who is an ugly elf. Just
hideous.
Elves think she's hideous. In reality, she's a 10. Sorry, no, a 10's awesome. She's a 6. She's a solid 6 in reality. 10 would be good.
Lucy thinks she's gorgeous.
But
Lucy's very impressed.
What Lucy thinks doesn't actually matter. So.
Oh, shoot. Shots fired.
Have you seen my model?
Yeah.
I'm elf ugly. I'm elf ugly, people.
See, I think what's funny is, when I saw your Hero Forge, I went, oh yeah, no, she's just ugly.
You're ugly on the inside, which is what really matters.
Yeah, you're ugly.
It's true.
You're ugly on the in and outside.
He's a terrible person. Like, we have a murder hobo.
I am not a murder hobo. I murder hobos.
Quite literally,
I'm not a murder hobo. Literally. I murder hobos. That's beautiful.
Anyway, my name is Solara. I am a citizen of this fine city of Arkwich, and murdered a hobo that no one saw, but the players won't let it go for some reason.
Because
if you've murdered a hobo in this game, raise your hand. Technically, I have to raise my hand. See, there's only one hand up.
Hey, yeah, yours. You can't see it. My hand's up.
Was it up?
I mean,
that's not important.
It had to have been, otherwise he lied.
Let me see. Where is it?
As you can tell, one of our members has already murdered an innocent.
Was he?
We don't know he's innocent.
Was he innocent? He's a hobo.
We know he just shouldn't have been killed.
I don't.
That's
think-
not good. That's not a good rationale.
He's a hobo in the land of Arkwich.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Historically, the land where if you're
there's
evil,
a
you
whole
get
district
ahead.
of hobos, essentially, and you're calling them all evil?
In
Well, the next
Arkwich,
step-
yes.
In Arkwich, typically the way it works, the more money you have, the more evil you are. Therefore,
Uh-huh.
the holiest among the city of Arkwich are those that are poor.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, last we left our adventurers, our group of people who want to improve relations, society, improve just the general conditions for everyone living in the city of Arkwich. The street sweeps. They're beautiful, wonderful little ragtag group of not even heroes, just people who want the best for everyone.
Plus Solara.
And also Solara, who did
Hey,
some stuff.
I love bringing out the best in people too.
She loves bringing out the best in people, unless she's beating them to death. Well, the best is their blood. So
You know, it just I like to see what a person's heart looks like on the inside.
Yeah, it's
Bring that to the surface.
bloody. All right. Let's see. We were planning for a party, if I remember correctly. Planning for a party. They met a creepy wig maker.
Eldritch horror wig maker.
And they were told to stay away from them. Well, Solara was told that, but it's too late at that point, most likely. You can do a lot with hair, as far as I'm aware. And they got some tea. They met a very nice halfling. They also met a very mean halfling. And they're heading back to their community center, their home base. We'll go there. We'll start with them. They are pulling up at the Mongrel Center community, whatever I called it.
Community center?
Mongrel
Community Center?
Mongrel Alley Community Center.
I think we made it and talked to them.
Did you?
Did
Oh,
we?
you did. You're right. You're right.
We found out it was going under, like on
That
a.
was
You
like a
need
ridiculous amount of gold.
2,000 gold to
Yeah.
repair the community center, which was damaged by the actual hobo murderer. So starting off real
what? By the who?
adversarial. The hobo murderer.
Damaged community center?
Yeah.
Murder.
Were you not there for that?
I think I had to zone that out.
I don't remember anyone saying that.
I don't.
You hit the wall
We
down.
were all here for it. You
Yeah,
know,
I remember that.
Nobody knows except for maybe an orc.
I don't want to recall this.
So we are pulling on up to the we are there. And you guys, right, you were going to bed. Did you tell them about Sherlock? Did you tell them about the rat? Oh, you did tell them about the rat thing. Right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, we're doing that tomorrow.
Doing that tomorrow.
But I was unsure it would be worth trying to
He's
have a
already-
party there now.
Yeah, I mean that
It'll be a
makes
block party. It'll be wonderful. Oh, and I think Solara's financed space for us, like a nice venue.
yeah.
We can't have a big party, and I don't trust this Lara. She
She's right
is not
here.
from our district.
But so you don't trust people who aren't part of your district?
I don't trust people who come from above. Typically, they don't have the best intentions for the rest of us.
Oh.
You're a Shuni. I trust you quite imperatively.
I trust you too. Can I give you a hug? She goes in for a good hug. You give him the pat.
Just side hug. Yes.
Thank you for welcoming me to your city.
Of course, Lucy.
Will you come to the party?
I assume I would be there.
Oh, good.
I think we landed on we need to gather up some funds before we do the party, right? So we want to go do the spider, or not the spiders, the rat thing, and then we heard some whisperings about powerful items down in the depths. We maybe want to seek out as well.
From the Arkwich Adventurers
Yeah.
Society.
Didn't we learn we have to have a license for that? Otherwise, we get in trouble.
Yeah.
And
Also, they take 90% of
Yeah,
the profit.
90% of the cut.
Actually,
What if-
it's probably not even
What
worth
if they
it.
didn't know we had what we had?
Well, so what I will say about the event, they do take 90% of the profit. That is to say, like, you're sent down there for, they're like, oh, there's this priceless painting we want you to go fetch, right? So they are aware of these priceless artifacts, and they send you down there, and then you will get a fee based on that. Typically, it's 10%. But if you are to find something that is typically or commonly used with the adventuring, you would then get to keep it. So, like, if you found a magical mace or something, that's there. But you're basically hired almost a flat fee to go fetch something. So it's like you get to keep some of the stuff on top. And you would all know this. Oh my god, I can't keep up with him hopping in and out. So just so you would be aware, I'm sure Oliver. Oh, and at this point, there Vanara comes out from the side wall, not the side wall, the side of the place that's actually fixed. You were asked by your leader, Rolf, to fix up or prepare some sleeping quarters. So you spent some time throwing up some partitions. They gave you set up a separate little smaller sleeping quarter for your newest member, Lucia Peritas, whom you have yet to meet, Tito. If you didn't gather, I am talking to you.
Someone new just show up?
Oh,
Yeah. So
Sorry.
your leader, the leader of the street sweeps asked you to go basically prepare a sleeping quarters for everyone who wants it. And so that's what you spent your afternoon
that's
doing.
me.
Yep.
All right.
So a Vanara
Prepping
comes out
quarters.
from the side,
Oh,
looking
hello.
pretty sweet.
What's your name?
My name's Tito, brother.
That's a great name. My name is Lucia Peritas. Do I look like a boy dog? I mean, boy shooting? She wouldn't call her own dog.
Holy cow, you're Ric Flair.
Macho Man.
Son of. Whew.
No, you don't look like a brother.
Mm.
Are you Hulk Hogan? I love this.
That's what I'm going for.
I thought you were going for Macho Man.
Yeah, that's it, right?
He's a
Macho
bum.
Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hang on, I gotta fix Zoom. All right, so you were saying you
We asked for tips, and so she gave a tip.
tips.
Thanks.
I think it's so great that you're doing this. We're gonna have a party, and we're gonna start an embassy to the Shuni people from Arkwich.
Arkwich?
Did we make that canonical? Is that where I'm from?
Yeah, yes.
I never heard of that one.
It's a wonderful town. It's much nicer than this. I think maybe I should get where you can all visit. Whenever Father lets me come back, we'll all visit.
Ripping on Arkwich. Come on, everybody hates Arkwich.
Okay, brother.
What are you gonna do?
Solara doesn't.
Oh well, give it time.
I feel like Lucy deflates a little whenever he calls her brother. She's trying to roll with it.
Canonically, Jack has just made Vanara wrestlers. I can't wait for you to meet The Rock. All right.
Can you smell what's in the pot?
Can you smell what I'm cooking? It's poop. Because they're monkeys and they throw it. As a Vanara monkey, have you ever thrown your poop just out of curiosity?
No.
No? Okay. I was
Would you
wondering what's
like
off the
to?
table for Vanara.
Maybe. I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead. I have a tail, and I can hang and swing with it, I think, and climb with it.
So it's about what? It's about dinner time. It's about 5. Grognak comes out of another door with just 2 massive trays of food, meat, bread, cheese.
Hi, Mr. Grognak.
Sets the food down. Lucy. And as he walks back into the thing, he places his hand on your head. And then he walks back in.
Watch out, Wags. She's beaming.
Well, I eat, says Rolf, and he starts.
Is it vegetarian food?
There's bread, there's cheese, and at this point, Grognak, you mentioned you were a vegetarian, so Grognak comes out with a plate
She's the kind of person that mentions it a lot.
carrots, celery, cucumber, like just a plate of fruits and vegetables.
A biology question. Do you think Shuni can live off being a vegetarian? I'm pretty sure this is a thing that she's chosen lately.
This has been recent. I would say dogs can't, so probably not. But I mean, how recent? You've
I
been
think
feeling
she
off
decided
me.
like she's
All right,
going to
so-
Arkwich, new life. It's like she's going to college. She's reinventing herself.
Soon you'll
to
be
get-
anemic.
To get your proteins, you would have to eat lots of nuts. And for dogs, that
Beans.
equals and beans.
She's allergic to.
And those
Stuff.
equal the squirts and other things to dogs. So probably not.
Fortitude
a good
saves?
idea. Oh
You
my goodness.
to get a protein, you can eat green beans, corn, and squash. That will equal a full protein.
What about a protein shake or something?
How is it going to digest corn? We can't even digest corn. I clean up
That's
my dog's
fair.
poop. There's corn in it. And it doesn't
Fair.
get digested.
I clean up my poop and there's corn in it.
You don't
Yeah.
poop on a toilet?
Welcome to the GoodKhaotic campaign, people.
Hooray!
Why are you touching it? That's my question.
Oh, you know, because it's fun. It's funny. How about both? Oh yeah, everyone sits down to eat and having a
And-
nice conversation.
So start bringing up the party plans because there's new people who haven't heard about the party.
I thought we talked about the party.
Are you there,
Yeah, I think we
Solara?
did.
You were at your
Look-
parents' house. Where'd you go after your parents' house?
Well, I'm still at my parents' house.
Okay.
I went and got myself dinner, and then after dinner, I went up to clean up whatever my father didn't eat, and I had written him.
He did not touch his food.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get cold, so then I bring up like a hot mulled wine with like a little thing of sand that's warm to keep the pot warm, and then I assumed over the last week that the servants are too scared to interrupt him at all, so I kind of gotten used to taking all this mail he may have gotten and just like do a bullet point summarization of the important things, and then among that list of things that I put was there is if the quarantine thing is true, then there's this bartender I named the bar that we were at. I forget the name, but the
Guards share. The guards share.
the guard share. If there is some type of pandemic going on, this dude at the guard share should be thrown into the pit with all the other poor people because he's coughing and hacking all over his better's food, and he doesn't look too great, and so we don't want that to spread up here. So maybe we should throw that guy in there just to be safe. And among the letters, that pompous human senator who hates that orphan lady Dory is trying to get his attention again. So if he wants
So
to,
as you're going through his mail, you see a piece. So there's talks of war, and then you also see it's basically a threat to your father. It's a veiled threat, but it's a threat to your father. And if from a senator, someone high up, if he doesn't do his job quickly, he'll. From your society knowledge, the threat is basically do your job or else I'll take everything from you.
well, I'll just write in the thing, Senator blah blah blah. He did it, and I organized them in order. So if the
Actually,
first bullet point,
That
Is
there's
there-
most of the mail he's dealt with. He's going on. So that was one of the newer pieces, we'll say.
Okay, and I do it in order. So if the top bullet point is going to be on top of the pile, that way the bullet points match to the letter, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever. Just make it easy for them. And then I also toss in that a new emissary from Arkwich has arrived. Doesn't seem to have any type of retinue, and if he wants to, get his people in, now would be a good time because she doesn't have any servants currently. She's trying to look for places to stay, build things. So now would be a good time to get in if he wants to take advantage of that.
Part of the MC. Okay.
No, she's planning on building something so he could pick the crews who, take the jobs. Blah blah blah. And then I'm gonna go do my nightly workouts. I have servants randomly pick one of the weapons in my little dojo area, and then I do an hour of using the weapon. And before I take a bath and go to bed, I remember that Miss Peritos is allergic to bees, and so I go ask the priest lady if someone who's allergic to bees would be allergic to wasp and hornets as well. Because I'm not sure, and I thought she might know, because I don't want Miss Peritos to, get hurt
Sure.
from my beautiful pets. So anyway, no, it's just for aesthetics. It's just the hornet stat block. I'll grab a piece of meat, go to my bedroom, what is it called when you pet your pet and you're like preening over my pet?
Sure.
I'll preen over my pet wasp, feed it,
Weird.
and then I'll go take my bath, and then I just check on I don't keep them in my room, the little actual wasp hives out. I have a little garden I can look at. I just make sure they look active, and then I go take my bath and go to bed.
Okay. Great. So you do your thing. You have a nice discussion with Rolf about planning. He's also very into it.
I'm sure we're drawing things we have chalk. And we're drawing things on the floor.
We could get fireworks.
Yes.
Maybe we could get a torch juggler, knife juggler, and then we could.
Do you know one?
I don't.
Oh,
But
I'll
that would be
find one.
cool.
Yeah.
That would be so cool. And
Sherlock leans over. Rolf, don't we hate fireworks?
Oh yeah. I do hate fireworks.
The loud explosions tends to make most of us run and hide.
Yeah, no, those are terrifying.
But if you know that it's going to happen, it can be fun and exhilarating.
I mean, it's still pretty scary.
I mean, you must have a lot more fireworks shows in the homeland than we have here. Normally explosions are entailed with some fire and screaming and lots of other things.
Lot of screaming. Generally, they're not
Birthdays.
fireworks so much of people starting fires with explosives. they're loud though.
That sounds very different. How do we avoid that happening at the party?
We hire extra security to punch anyone who wants to blow us up.
Led by Grognak and Tito?
Grognak, yeah. Perfect. It's brilliant. But you guys have that's the basic conversation that you have throughout planning, and then everyone retires to their room, gets a nice night's sleep, and then they wake up. You wake up early in the morning.
I think I sleep a little restlessly, just trying to think of what I could have possibly done to Pee-Pee to make her chase me around and not let me live my life. There doesn't even have to be something. I think I'm just trying to figure out why she hates me.
Yeah, no, you're such a nice person. I don't know why anyone would hate you. Women love you.
Maybe.
Most every woman you've met has not had this kind of reaction. This is weird for you.
Maybe she likes you.
Even when so he's a man and she's clearly a woman, and generally they're not kids, and kids don't express like this way. You're pretty sure it's not like.
Maybe shooty adults do.
Maybe shooty adults do. So yeah, no, restlessly turning, can't think of anything.
Maybe it's a race thing.
Halflings hate gnomes.
Maybe
Maybe this one does.
And
Yeah.
kobolds.
But morning, the cock crows, cock-a-doodle-doo. Actually, more like you hear like the sound of the city wakes you up. It's louder than you're used to. Your Barkwich is smaller than Arkwich. You're not used to. So also, you lived in a mansion. You didn't live in like.
But she'd be like, "Hi,
This.
Mr. Rooster. What's your name?" If there was one.
But people are starting their day, and it wakes everybody up.
About what time does that gong usually go off?
The gong does not go off. Your dad told the servants not to. He doesn't want anything to interrupt him.
Oh, I just meant time-wise, because I was thinking I would get up in the morning to do an hour morning wake-up routine
Sure.
before my day
Your
gets
alarm
going.
clock doesn't go off.
So,
So I guess you can get up whatever you want.
just have one of the serving maids who comes in and wakes me up, gets me going. If I don't just wake up, and if I do it every day, I figure I would just wake up that time every day anyway.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
What day of the week is it?
It is Thunder's Day, I believe.
Okay, I don't think I have a gig today.
You had
Can't
one, and then the guard share, the halfling ruined it.
Okay, so I don't play till Saturday morning then.
I think so, yeah. So you're pretty open. It's a weird feeling for you. She's real good at screwing you over. It's frustrating for you.
Yeah.
But you guys come out into the main hall, and there's some food.
I think Lucy would have been up early with chalk, scrawling all these different plans.
What's the time zone situation?
Oh yeah. Well, it would have been gradual though, because she would have
You're
traveled
right.
by ship.
You weren't flying. This is not.
But
yeah.
she's an early riser,
Okay.
and so she would have been up and so there's like this chalk filled all over the floor of all these different
you
designs.
would have come out to see Grognak doing his morning combat practice, and
She would have
thoughtful.
mimed that a little.
Yes.
She would want to feel close to him, and then she would have been drawing stuff. There's hopscotch in there somewhere.
He comes out with some
More
more
probably oatmeal porridge gruel
some
for everyone
oatmeal.
because
Sure.
we're poor.
Oatmeal.
Mm.
Yeah. Comes out with a bowl of oatmeal. Sets it down for you.
I
Sits
don't
down
think
to
Lucy
eat.
knows that either. This is a very recent thing. She's trying to reinvent herself after she got kicked out of her house. She kind of blurted it out.
I'm a vegetarian. Oh, I have to be one now. My
She is
truth thing
allergic-
didn't go off. Oh
She is
no.
allergic. She is allergic to honey. She didn't lie. She's reinventing herself.
Sure. Okay, so you sit not in silence. Grognak doesn't say much, but time passes. Everyone else trickles out.
He wants to call him Groggy so bad, but she's so respectful she can't do that.
As you come out, Grognak nods to everyone. Great.
Do my loot before I come out.
Twing, twing,
Just
twing.
get it ready.
Yep.
It's Thirsty Thursday. So
Thirsty.
if we,
What's
if we
that
don't have
mean?
anything- if we don't, it means people drink a lot on Thursdays. So if we don't do anything tonight, I think I'm gonna go try to make some tips.
Like the tip that I gave to Tito.
No money. I want money.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
what
get
I was
Tito
trying to
money?
get from you.
Yeah, I wouldn't tip him for that. By the way, I didn't either. But
Okay. This is such a strange city. I don't understand the rules. I'm gonna level with you. I
It's
don't
like
understand the
you're-
rules at all.
brother.
You're like a small country girl in New York City.
And she really cares about knowing boundaries and rules. And so when she doesn't know them, she's like, okay, I'm a little overwhelmed right now.
Great.
So she would wear that outfit.
Oh,
Solara, what are you doing after your morning routine?
Take my morning bath, check on my mother,
Unconscious.
leave her a note that says, don't forget on, hold on, is it Star Day, Saturday? No, is it Star Day?
Mhm.
On Star Day, grandmother and grandfather my fathers are coming over, so please try to be sober.
Oh, can do.
Sorry.
And then I'll wake up the boy and kick him out, send him back to the stables.
He's already gone.
Oh, good. And then I'll go get breakfast, and I'll think of something else as I'm going to go see if Miss Peritas wants to eat some breakfast.
Okay. So, everyone's up. Everyone's had their breakfast, their brekkie, in the case of our Australian friend.
Oh, yeah, mate. Eat some good brekkie this morning.
Brekkie?
What's brekkie? It sounds great. Could I have some brekkie?
You already did, mate.
What did I eat? What was that? She turned to Sherlock. What did we eat? That was brekkie.
It's the food you had earlier.
It's all brekkie?
Breakfast. Yeah.
Oh, breakfast!
Yeah.
Cultural
That was very
differences. You just hand her like a basic book on cultural change, like different.
She would read
cultures.
all of it.
You really got to read this. You're going to be an ambassador one day.
Unfortunately,
I will
it's
read
from
it. I'm an
Arkwich,
ambassador
so it's
now.
full of racist undertones.
Of course it is. It's from the slums.
Should I roll her society to see if she gets it? That's what that is?
Yeah, sure.
Where is that? Just do other society.
It's poignant to learn about racism so you can, learn from it.
You catch the racist undertones. They're not subtle.
They're not.
Did you write this, Mr. Bones?
Other people have different
Absolutely
cultures
not.
than you. They're not as good as you or as smart as you. So you need to make sure to look down upon them.
Was this written by elves?
So I laid out, see, like, oh, my sis wrote this.
Oh, lovely.
Just so you know, that's a conversation that happens. Did I ever see that book?
Well, yeah, sure. We'll say, sure. You show up and you say, hey, my sister wrote that.
My aunt.
My aunt wrote that.
You think my sister would write that? Psh.
I had an aunt once
Yeah.
that wrote some things too that we never talk about. So I get it.
Communist the Shuni Communist
This book has taught me everything I know about Shuni.
It explains a lot, actually.
She goes to the S section.
It just says Shuni really like their names. Learn
Would you
their
like our
names,
names?
and you're good. You're good. Because how much does she care about Shuni?
You know, that
Not at
checks
all.
out.
It's
That
very
actually-
it's more than that. It's patronizing. It's like Shuni are dogs. As such, you
We
may
are not
treat them
dogs.
as.
No. I had a dog for a pet.
If your dog,
Lucia,
if
sit.
your Shuni is annoying you, roll up newspaper. What?
Squirt bottles.
Make sure
would-
if they're
okay, I
being naughty
wouldn't like
to
being
insult
squirted.
their name.
Sit down, brother.
So Lucy's not gonna say something. She's thinking like, do I call you humans monkeys? And she realizes Tito's right there.
There's not even any humans amongst us, though.
I don't know about you all, but I'm feeling pretty stoked to go fight some rats.
We're fighting rat. Why are we fighting rats?
Now that
Lucy
sounds
missed
Helping
that.
people.
Fight
unpleasant.
rats.
I came to ask-
You're going prostituting.
I came
Oh
to.
wait, you did.
I sit cross-legged on the floor, so I'm more head height with Miss Peritas. And I like,
Hi,
Sherlock
Solara.
and Luce told us about it yesterday. So,
So we need to get rid of some rats. Have we
Yeah.
asked them to leave yet?
they're not very
So
receptive.
the thing about these rats is they're ROUSs, rats of unusual size, and they're aggressive. I was told they will attack you on sight, and I had just been poisoning them for months now, but apparently that doesn't work because someone's
That's
been
why they're
putting-
mad. Have you tried not poisoning them? Have you talked to them?
I'm gonna call them ruse.
Lucy?
I'm gonna call them rats
What are
overly
you,
sized.
You see, this is going to be my very first job for you.
What
I'm gonna
now?
Send you down there to the basement.
Where?
Into
To a
the
basement?
Yes, and you're going to try to establish diplomacy with ROUSs. And if that were to work, well, that will not work. But if it were to work, that'll be your first steps into your ambassadorship for sure.
Oh, that sounds great. She pulls the book
Would you like
out.
some? Would you like some company, Miss Peritos? I don't like the sound of that. You going
Yeah,
down
it
there?
sounds dark.
by
There's
your- by
one thing
yourself.
I know. If there's one thing, well, two. If there's two things I know, one, you never negotiate with a rue, and two, never go into somebody's basement because it always ends bad.
Yeah, it
So,
seems rude.
Maybe we should go all
together.
together.
Yeah.
Under my
We'll all be
breath, I
going
go.
together.
You haven't been in the right basements then.
Do I hear that?
The places I go that aren't in the basement.
Perception?
Stealth. Oh yeah, roll your perception. No, roll your stealth against her perception. It's got really good. Yes, you hear that.
What are the right basements? That sounds wonderful. Is it like a nice basement that's carpeted and there's tea?
Oh yes, for sure, and lots of social gatherings. It's
Depends
I
on
like
what you
social
into, man.
gatherings.
oh, you'll have to come to some then.
Lucy,
I will.
No,
Please don't take her to one of those.
Grognak looks at Lucy and goes, "You don't want to go."
No,
That's funny because
Is it
some of the
musty
ones that I go
basement?
to are actually just like gambling in basements.
Grognak would have said the exact same thing. You
So
don't
she opens up the book about the people of Arkwich. Are rodents of unusual size in there?
No,
Overly sized.
there are rat folk.
there
so
are
there would
there
be-
are ratful. Yes.
Okay, I go to
yes,
that
there-
page.
there
Is
are-
Is
there
that
are-
what my aunt calls them?
Yes.
These are in between that, right? Like they're like big rats, but they're not rat people.
They're not rat people.
Okay, good. I don't want to murder innocent people in the basement.
I hope not. Otherwise, that Sherlock's been poisoned.
They're actually called rat folk, rodents of unusual size, or rat folk.
Does it say that?
Yes, that's the title of him.
That's why we're gonna call them
Oh.
ruse for rats overly sized.
They're right here. So, what do I learn about it?
They're dirty, filthy, disgusting mongrels, and they
Like
should be
everyone
kept
else
in the
here?
downs.
That's what it says about every single thing.
Keep your items secure when around rat folk or ROUS.
I don't have much to begin with.
Right.
They are clever, so be careful.
Says they're clever. Something positive. They're clever.
Yes,
It's not positive.
it's
not?
with
Not if they're not good.
no.
It didn't say Shuni were clever. That was
Well,
Shuni
not.
clever. What?
You're
got
not.
some lollies on the way back
Brother.
after stop by that place we went to that I'm gonna play on.
Ooh, it looks like
Saturday.
these ROUSs have some very nice fashion taste.
It's a fancy ruse.
So we can offer them clothing.
Yes.
We get them in touch with the wig maker.
I don't think
That'd be too mean.
Aren't we
what you're
supposed to
looking at
kill
is
them?
different. What you're looking at is different than what we're going to take care of.
Do we know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you listen to Sherlock, he explained it.
I mean, I just got here, but it sounds like he's been poisoning for months, and they're pissed. Well, you know what? Lucy and I will go in and try to like settle things down.
We'll talk to them.
Yeah.
No, it's my job. I'll be going.
Wait.
Same
so
here. Just
We're not
all
getting
go
paid then?
together.
you want to go get some tea or something? Lunch?
Elf,
Thought we were gonna help Sherlock.
Elf, we're on a job. We're trying to commit to helping the community center. I know this isn't your community. You don't live here, so if you want to leave, go right ahead. But Miss Lucy here is here trying to establish herself as an ambassador.
You just said
are
that it
trying
was
to
your
take her
job
away.
and that you didn't want us to do anything.
She is helping work. You were trying to take over it. You were trying to go there with just Lucy. I'm saying I need to go.
What if we all go? What if we all get
I am
along?
perfectly
and all
okay
be
with all of
friendly?
us going.
That's what I've been saying this
That's
whole
what an ambassador
back in
would say,
time,
brother.
mate.
I need the assistance.
Thank
I would be
you.
more than happy to have a scrappy elf like you come along.
Does scrappy mean beautiful and
I think me and Tito are going to get
Arkwich?
along great. We seem to be on the
That
same
elf's
page.
muscles I've seen, they're quite.
Come on, Tito.
Thanks,
we're
brother.
freaking going.
They're a thing of beauty when she flexes.
I was thinking the same thing.
I start
should
walking
get
out
going.
the door, having no idea
Yes.
where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
We're going to the dog's piss.
The what now?
Dog's piss.
The dog's
Piss Tavern.
So
Oh, yeah, I've been here
colorful.
before. They don't
So-
tip very well.
As I was getting up, I look at the bowl. I'm like, "Oh, Lucy, we really need to get you some better food. Just, yeah, we'll eat after the
I
rat
thought
thing."
it was very good. Thank you, Grognak.
I was thinking we could stop by and get some
He
sweets after.
nods.
Some lollies, if you're interested.
She wants
Lucy
Grognak's
seems
approval.
very sweet and seems like she would like to be called sweet.
Is that said out loud?
Yes.
She blushes.
But you don't see it because she's a dog.
Her tail wags.
Oh, there you go.
Sheepishly, though.
I suppose
Wag
if
my
you
tail
wanted
then,
to.
too.
So
Can Lucy roll diplomacy to try to get everyone to get along? Because she'd be trying to talk everyone up and trying to be like, look how great this is and how oh you have
Sure.
these things in common.
Roll your diplomacy.
She doesn't.
Good.
What do you say?
So, you know, you like Solar's muscles, and I like Solar's muscles. She's great. All of her here is great at music. I think we all have ears and like to hear music. And she just gabs the whole time, doesn't stop talking,
All right.
annoys everyone.
So she calls Solara fat. She says Oliver makes noise.
She would never do that.
Well, no, that's not. You don't say she's fat. But what you said was she's fat. Like
Like, she's just so big and impressive.
she's really big.
And have you heard him on that, whatever that
Posing.
thing is he's holding on to? And
He plays sound and it's loud.
she got an
loud.
11. I take it as, I mean, I know I'm big. Appreciate people talking about my size.
It doesn't
think
help
just-
though. It doesn't.
So
You
also-
don't have to be offended. It's-
Also, I'm trying to think, is she talking about how big I am, or is she suddenly talking about how big my breasts are? So that's what I'm pondering as we're walking
said
down the road.
muscles.
He didn't say muscles.
Nope, she's, oh, she's so big!
Yeah. And I think we
Quite
can
the
all
rig
appreciate that about her. And this person calls me brother, which I think I'm accepting.
Brother.
And I think she's trying to get you all together. But if you think you're united in anything, it's that Lucy's kind of annoying you.
So it's quiet in the Dog's Piss Tavern. It smells not good. It smells real bad, in fact.
Like
Does it smell
this.
like dog's piss?
No, it doesn't smell like dog's piss. It smells like
Thank
rotten
God.
flesh. The Dog's Piss Tavern isn't like, it's not. It's a working man's bar, is what it is.
I pull out a perfumed handkerchief and hand one to Miss Peritos as well.
It stinks
Thank
in here,
you.
brother. Maybe
Hey,
the poison
Chaos.
worked.
Like a nice lavender.
Chaos.
Hmm?
You want to look behind the bar real quick?
Oh, can you see that?
Yeah.
Don't look! Don't click it! Don't click it!
I didn't click
Don't
it.
click it! Nobody click it! Why is the journal not hidden?
I don't know.
Can you still see it?
No.
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 Okay, good. Did anybody click it?
I did not. I
I
just
may
saw
have
it was
hovered
there.
over it briefly.
There are definite spoilers in there. All right, so great.
Just make it a rule. Don't click on books until I tell you to.
Well,
that way we don't have to
I
hide
just
them.
I guess I was testing it, toggled the visibility, and then didn't ever untoggle it. Is what happened. Right. We need one more player. Tito, create new.
So
act.
we just went through the front door.
Agree what?
Well, I assume so. Well, all right.
Okay.
So we will say you're not in there yet, but there is windows. There's no back door to it. But you see the
I
dog.
thought there was an employee's back door because I went to that last time.
Oh, you're right. There was.
Oh well.
Yeah, there is an
Apparently
employee's.
was not.
There is an employee's back door. Which one did you want to go to?
We're going to the front door
Okay,
for simplicity's sake.
great.
Mhm.
Try.
You said we gotta go down to the creepy basement. You said right.
Yes, the cellar has is where the rats have taken precedence.
You have the
and-
key. Remember, we'll
I
say
have
you're
the
not
key.
inside yet. This is for
You have the
rolling.
key.
Yes, I got the key. T key.
How
And,
long has this
You got
been
a tiki?
abandoned?
How long has this been? What?
There's a stench. How long has this been abandoned?
It's been about like a week or so, hasn't it?
Couple days.
It only took a week.
It's been a couple days.
Oh, it's been a couple days.
I'm gonna
been a
check
couple
behind
days,
the bar.
which
for a
these
fucking-
rats being of the size that they are.
You're not
whatever.
inside yet. I just did this for. I probably should have made the outside so you guys would have a landing zone, but I didn't.
But we can smell the smell coming from the inside.
You can smell it coming. Yeah, as you're at the door, the windows are closed, but like
So
You
the
can
rats
smell it.
we're doing, if they're breeding quickly, if they're doing all that, then there would be rot from the meat. So the smells are probably coming up from the cellar. Hopefully that's all that we're going to encounter.
Yeah. Okay, so should we yell down there and say, "We are here to speak with you, wonderful rat people"?
Lucy,
Mm-hmm. Mr.
I-
Bones?
they're not rat people. They're
okay, great.
Do
they're
we know
just
that?
giant rats.
Look.
Have you seen them?
When we encounter them, I think you'll see well enough, but I don't want to let them know we're here until we've established what we're dealing with.
So we're gonna do some sneaking and just
we're
get a
gonna
look.
be a little bit quiet.
A little bit quiet or really quiet by sneaking?
We're gonna sneak.
Okay.
There you go, Tito. Oh, I have to give you ownership.
But it's
Little
Tito.
monkey.
He's a gorilla.
Yeah. He's- yeah, I'm giving you ownership. You
Can you
are.
imagine how intimidating a Macho Man, Randy Savage, luchador
Brother.
gorilla would be? How that would be terrifying.
Terrifying, yeah, absolutely. No, you are standing in front of the door. You have the key. I assume you unlock it.
Yeah, I will pop it in the
Lock.
lock and unlock it, and then let us all inside, and then lock it from the
The door
inside.
creaks creaks. It is dark from outside, but it is a dark inside. No lit torches, but there are windows and lights coming through slats, so you can see fine. But it's not like bright light. But you not in light that not dark enough to inhibit your view, and the smell that hits you when it opens up. It smells like rotting flesh. It's vile. In fact, everyone roll your constitution.
Fortitude.
That's the one. Roll your fortitude. Ooh. Oh.
6. Use my little red die.
Do we get a plus or something? Doesn't our nose do something, Shuni?
Oh.
I don't know if I get that because I don't have the pug nose. I have a different kind of dog nose.
Shuni.
No, you still have your small blunt nose too. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay. This is
So
not.
we get 1 degree of success better than the results of whatever we rolled.
For any
Okay.
sort of smell
If
stuff.
I failed, I succeeded.
Sure.
So that mean I have a critical
Um,
success because I got.
So.
Yeah.
So you guys smell it real good.
So
We smell it
Sherlock,
so good.
you don't.
Smell it.
No one throws up. Sherlock gets us a. Hang on.
I can smell it through my rag.
Yeah.
And I go and I open up the windows to try to air this place out. Good God.
I'll
Wow.
mage hand like across the room to
So,
check all the windows.
Solara, that covers it. That you didn't throw up because of your rag. We'll say your lavender scented rag.
That's 17. That was pretty good.
Right, that's what I'm saying because you said your hero point. You would have, but you. So you don't show any outward signs that. Well, that was one of the most vile things I've ever smelled, and I've smelled some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She has.
Lucy, you've never, no one's ever smelled this. It smells like rotten meat combined with death.
Yeah, Lucy's like, this isn't stores gone by. I think this is people. This smells like dead people. I don't know what that smells like, but this, if we're honest with what dead people smell like, she starts babbling, she's freaking out a little. I think it smells like, is this people?
Maybe the poison finally took him out.
So as Lucy's voice starts to raise, you hear
I'm
something
going to
near the back of the tavern.
I wanted to try to calm her.
Roll.
I was gonna like put
I will
my hand on her shoulder and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, everything's gonna be all right. There's 5 of us. How
roll
big can Reds be?"
one of you roll an assist, one of you roll a diplomacy, say.
I got +4, so I'll assist you.
Okay, sounds good.
So that gives him a +2, right?
You have to roll and get a 20.
Okay.
If you roll your 20, you get a plus.
But if you roll under that, if you fail by 10, you give minuses.
How's that
All right,
nat
so-
20 look?
So that would
I
be
get
okay.
I get a 26
All right.
And I get
on my own.
Perfect.
So plus whatever.
So we will say that saves it. So you start to freak out, and then you just feel Sherlock's hand. At the exact same time, Sherlock and Oliver both put their hands on you, reassuring you, and it reminds you when you
Rex and Bingo.
of Rex and Bingo. Yeah, when you were on the ship over here. And the captain was talking about the dangers of it, and you started to get that panic, but then they both were like, "Hey, we got it. We got you."
She misses Rex and Bingo.
And immediately calm down, and we will say you do not hear something coming from the back of the tavern.
Okay, sneaking.
All right,
Yeah.
now we're gonna sneak towards the exit or the back of the tavern. There should be a hatch that I've used several times before. We're gonna get there, and we'll see if we can slowly open the door, or if they've already found their way up.
I rolled on that one.
Oh, we have
Are
been
you-
playing for
Oh
a
my
while.
God.
I will say, I'm gonna give. We've been playing for an hour, so I will give. It's between, I think,
Oliver
and Sherlock a hero point. Ooh,
Snap.
Nice.
very nice.
Let me check if it's plus
I have mine still, so if he doesn't have one, he could use it.
I was about to use mine for this, but I feel like that seems kind of
I was
sketch
leaning
now.
towards giving it to Sherlock. I'll give it to
Can I-
Sherlock.
Can I defer it to Marlin?
I'll give it. No. But I will also say because of Baka's, did I call him Baka? Not Tito?
You sure did.
Yeah, sorry. That's
weird.
I think what my role was as.
Ooh, you got a 9? That's
Yep.
Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 failures and 3 successes. Okay.
So I want to walk over to the other window and just slam it open, like super loud.
So
Oh my
But I want to yell,
So-
"We're sneaking!"
So what happens is you quietly open one window, and then you go you go open up this window, and then you make your way over here, and you're like, I'll get a nice through draft, and you open up this window, and wind rushes in, and every single shutter at once just goes, and they
I also
slam
throw
open.
up on the ground.
Which, as you open it, the through draft comes. You hear wind rushing from a place in the back, and also through the floorboards, and it just floods the room with extra scent of whatever's down there. So we'll make everyone roll their fortitude again.
Lucy's panic attack is back because the people said it's okay are throwing up.
Okay.
That makes sense. I'm at the window going.
Okay.
You open it, there's a dumpster that hasn't been picked up on the other side.
It smells so much better.
There's bum pissing next to it. Hey. Oh, it's you, no.
So Oliver and Tito both go. Oliver goes, and then Tito looks and goes.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The strong ones are puking. We're not gonna. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no.
And now you hear what sounds like a trap door that's been chained going as something starts bashing up against it near the back.
I'm assuming that's the
cast a
trap
spell?
door.
What spell would you like to cast?
She's freaking out, so she might do an attack spell.
What attack spell?
This one,
Haunting him.
like she howls because she freaks out and then goes.
Wait, You echo a jarring hymn that only creatures in the area can hear. Ah! Okay, well then.
She's aiming at the trapdoor.
That's okay. So we're gonna say everybody is.
Oh, this is it to everyone?
No, it's a 15-foot cone.
Everyone. Oh, it's a 50-foot cone. Okay.
She would have aimed at that trapdoor. She freaks out.
We will put you all 15-foot cone towards the trapdoor. Let's see if this hits.
No, she's way too far away.
5, 10. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so no.
She wouldn't move up.
Just like the hair raises on his spine, going down his tail.
Nailed it.
Me too.
Absolutely nailed it.
And she's kind of shivering a little. I don't like this place.
I know we did it out of character, but do we see our new friend Tito with any weapons on them?
Tito's got no weapons.
Tito doesn't use weapons. No.
Just double checking.
Oliver, I will say you see. No, we won't say that yet. I'll say it later. Have a thing. Anyways, let's say Tito. Oh, anyways, so there's banging. It sounds like there's chain, so you can hear every time it whatever it is slams up against the trapdoor, it rattles.
Sherlock is rushing to the back door and whipping out the peanut butter poison balls and getting ready to toss them down there
and
to distract the rats.
Lucia's still standing back there. Tito, what are you doing?
Oh, the shooting roll will save as he throws peanut butter balls.
She would
I don't see it.
No!
She would follow.
Wait, we can
because he
fart
didn't
and
throw up.
burp. We'll be okay. We can fart and burp. We'll be okay.
Are you gonna stay by the window, Solara?
No. I heard her howl, so I'm gonna go over to her and see what's going on. Did I hear the chains? Because I'm at the window banging things open.
Yes, it's loud.
Okay.
It's something larger.
Then I'll go put myself closer to the chains, kind of moving so that I'll be putting myself between Lucy and whatever's trying to get out.
You can be
Lucy's gonna try to stay close to people
Sherlock.
who are strong, except for Tito, who just threw up, and so she's like, "Oh no."
So the people who are strong that haven't thrown up, that would probably be
Solara.
these
Yep.
two.
Yep.
Great. So
Just so you know, I have my hammer out.
Okay. So yeah, you see it. So as you get closer, Solara, you can see it now. Sherlock, you're small,
He's too
so
short.
You can see a bar, but you can hear it. Solara, you see what looks like a trapdoor, and there's a chain around it, and then the chains are like wrapped around a barrel of ale because there's nothing to like latch it shut.
Getting up on the table.
All right. Yeah. You probably, I mean, at least not in combat, you don't have to roll that. You can see it now up on the table. You can peek over just enough that you can kind of see what's going on back there with the trapdoor. And every time it hits, it goes boosh, boosh, boosh. Like, it's not, the only thing that's keeping it is that chain. And every time it pulls, this stack of barrels shifts a little bit. Like, it's not, whoever did this, it wasn't like done securely. It was done like,
Toss Pokeballs into the hole as it goes up.
roll an attack. Dexterity-based throwing attack.
Dexterity-based throwing attack.
Yeah, you can use your decisive strike. I'll let you, because this is an attack. Sure, roll decisive strike.
Decisive stratagem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have to do it this way, right? Yes.
I don't know.
Go.
Ow.
You're not helpful.
We're gonna assume Tito's up here with everybody else.
Lucy
I can't
got
see
on
a
that
map.
table.
You can't see the map?
Yeah.
Let me see if you have permission. Here's what I'll do. I'll delete them.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
well, I will re-add Tito.
Go peanut butter ball smack into the door.
So that's the cool thing about decisive strike. You don't have to use that.
Oh.
You're about to throw it and you go, wait, nope, nope.
Okay, so can I
Yeah, you can go
put it
again.
on the ground and then just kind of
I mean, you could
push it in with my
You haven't
sword?
thrown it. You could do that too. Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll just put it on the edge of my sword, like on the tip,
Yeah.
and then stab it into the hole.
We will say roll an attack then.
Stabbed in the hole. You're to blame.
Okay.
It's better.
Sherlock Bones.
The
name.
pounding stops.
Yes, that's it. Get all the peanut butter, Mr. Rat.
You know its name?
Oh, Lucy, Lucy, that's just what we say when we're talking about something we don't know. It's called
The trap door.
Oh, hell.
The trap door bursts open, and this. You may now click the book. This monstrous creature.
Coming up for me. Just says it. The words "mutated rat king" come up, but I can't see anything.
There's no
Yeah.
picture?
No, there's no picture.
How do I share it?
There should be a button on the picture when
Send
you have it
to
that says
chat. Boom, 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 boom. boom,
show
boom.
players or something.
Show to all.
Oh God.
Oh, my.
This monstrous
Ew. like a Dark
amorphous
Souls.
monster that looks like these large cat-sized rats have maybe turned into a rat king, and then they fused into each other, and so there's little rat claws everywhere. This is the best picture I could find of it. Let me show it to chat.
It looks like something from The Last of Us.
It's pretty good.
I like to think that in Barkwich, there's something like the Nutcracker as a story that Lucy was raised on. And it's just like, oh no, we can't talk to this.
You've never seen anything like this. No one has. This is not something that's. Oh, there we go. Perfect. You guys can see it now. That's
You
what
just
it
said
looks like.
you
Jack.
said Rat King, so you know.
Yeah, it looks like that's what it like. You
Sherlock is a different rat king that leads a gang of sewer rats, so, you know. Or the sewer boys.
maybe that's what this started out as, and then it is turned into something else. You're not sure, but it bursts out and it lashes out at the closest person to it, or it starts to. Yeah, great. Always something. Okay, so up first, Oliver. This amorphous creature. Hundreds of little rat voices going. Almost as if all of them are in pain, crying out at once, and every limb that it has, it almost looks like it's trying to be a humanoid, but each limb is made up of various rat bodies. You can see rat tails sticking out all over, rat limbs, heads, and it's walking out of this trapdoor which has been burst open.
Like the bad guy from Slither.
All right, I'm gonna resist the urge to throw up.
Roll fortitude. Everybody has to roll fortitude also.
Should have said anything.
It
On our
says,
turn or now?
I'll be able to rejoin the next time you open up. I'm just banned from this session.
All right.
They rolled really well.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, that was so close.
Okay, great. So, Lucia, you succeed.
I succeed?
Everybody succeeds because it's the smell thing.
Oh.
So as also it comes up, this amorphous rat king blob is just, it smells wretched. What do you want to do, Oliver?
I'm gonna pull out my lute and I'm gonna start strumming and I'm gonna go down, rat lobster. And then I'm gonna do inspire courage. And then all of my allies within 60 feet for 1 round get a bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Nope.
Nice.
So don't forget that. I actually might be able to do that in the app as well, so you
What's
guys
the
actually
bonus?
get it. Just +1. I think I can cast it actually. Play 60-foot circle.
Yeah. If everyone goes over to the thing that says spell effect inspire courage, click it and drag it to your character. It'll put the effect on your character for everyone who gets it.
Put it circle there. I don't know if that's
That's just everyone in the circle knows to click and drag it onto their character, and now it'll modify your characters automatically. I don't know if you can see my token, but there's a little thing in the top left corner that shows that I have it on me.
yeah. And then I'm gonna kick a well, I'm not gonna kick. I'm gonna throw with my magical abilities telekinetic projectile, and I hurl a tankard at the thing. So I'm gonna roll for that, and I get a +1. Ooh, that's not great, but it might be easy to hit. Oh shit, I don't know what my spell attack bonus
Oh, I
is.
thought of the curse word. I thought of the first curse word. Schwit.
My bad.
Schwit.
Oh, schnit. I don't know what my spell attack bonus is. I think it's
Charisma plus your proficiency.
plus level.
Yeah. So
+7. It's +7. So I get a 15 plus 16 to hit.
that hits.
Sweet. And then it's 1d6. 5 plus 4, 9 damage. Oh, 10 damage because I get a bonus to damage as well.
So the tanker hits in the shoulder blade, and the part of it explodes off. The creatures, plural, shriek in pain. And as the arm hits the ground, all of the rats that were attached loosen, and the whatever goop was there kind of breaks free as a swarm of rats is now freed from the arm. And it is now... Oh, wait, that was 2. Right? You cast a spell. Yes, 2. All right, Tito.
All right. I'm gonna start off by using Gorilla Stance.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move up. Can I just maneuver over this
Yeah.
table there? I have Gorilla Stance active, so I get a bonus to climb.
Yes, you can.
Also, I have tail.
I mean, it's not tall, but because of your gorilla stance, I won't make you roll anything.
Sweet. I think that's my
Are
last
you attacking
action.
the rat creature or the rat swarm?
I guess the swarm.
Okay.
So I'll use. That's weird that attack seems to be slightly lower.
Oh.
We won't use the fumble table here, the fumble deck.
Good.
We won't use the critical deck either, though. Great.
Does he have a hero point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I use that and re-roll then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes,
try that.
right click on your roll,
Right
and
click on my
the option to re-roll a hero point pops up.
Cool.
Execute order hero point.
He's singing rock lobster.
Yeah, it's in my head now.
That's really funny, actually.
I don't see it's a re-roll with hero.
Just re-roll again. That's fine.
Much better.
All right, 20.
All right. And do you just want to roll your second attack?
Oh, yeah. Shoot, I should have done that. Second attack would be. Oh, nice.
Oh,
18.
great.
Oh. That's gonna be +2 because of the inspiration too.
Mhm.
Right? Or wait, no, it would have factored that in with the effect, right?
I think it should.
Yeah, it did because it's on there. It says inspire courage +1.
Oh, yeah.
I see
Yep.
it. Sweet.
Great.
I think that's the end of my turn, right?
His second
Alright.
attack actually does +1 damage because his fist have forceful. His +1 damage. I won't go into explaining it why, but
Sure. Okay, so you. What? Oh, so you were about to be. So you are grilling over you, like one hand palm over the bar, leap, and as the rat arms are falling, you just punch into the rats, and you can just hear them. Whatever goo was there, it just covers your hand. But a bunch of the rats just, you blow a hole in it, anime style, of the swarm of rats, and then your second punch, cutting off, just ripping several of the rats in half as the swarm falls to the ground. And that was your turn. What are you gonna do when the rats come for you, brother? Black, Solara. Wow,
all right.
I got your name.
So for mechanics, I'm just gonna walk.
Oh,
over.
and then you did how much damage? You did. That's your damage.
He did 12.
12. Thank you. Okay.
For mechanics, I'm just gonna kind of walk around the rats. But
Sure.
for flavor, I want it to, because I'm so tall, it looks like there's a bench here. Like kind of step up into the counter and jump to the other side just for, looks. I can roll if you want to see how well I did my athletics, but
Yeah. Roll, because I would have. The reason why Jack didn't have to roll is. Well, no, because you can walk through them. That's fine. Don't worry. We won't make you roll that. Because you're going in front of the bar. But flavor wise, yeah, you can
I just step up and then leap over the rats to get on the other side. That way I can reach the guy.
Sure.
And then as I'm coming down, I want to slam my hammer into him.
Okay.
And then as I'm landing the blow, I'm like, oh wait, did you want to talk to this guy? As I look to Lucy, as I'm smashing him with my hammer.
No.
18.
That's a hit.
That's 13 damage.
Okay. You rip off its leg, knocking a rat swarm. The leg falls to the ground. I can't. Yeah, right there. Leg falls much the same as the arm. Hits the ground and it bursts into just 100 rats.
Is he teetering?
I mean, it still looks. Yeah, I mean he falls.
And then with my last action, I'm going to try to demoralize him with a -4 penalty because he doesn't speak my language. Unless he speaks my language.
No.
Does he speak my language?
No. He's an unintelligent creature. Also.
Well, he's trying to walk like a human. I don't know. I'm not making assumptions.
Sure.
based on his-
Roll your demoralize.
Just if he can't hear or understand me, then take away a -4. Okay. No, okay, fine. I won't. I will just roll it. Thank you. On target. Sometime. Oh my god. All right. Where is my roll? So
What do you
10
do?
or 6.
What do you say?
As I'm smashing
Be
him,
intimidating to it.
I was just gonna yell at him to stay down.
The rats.
I'm glad you agree.
And
That's my
it is now Sherlock. You are covered in rats and goop. Oh, also roll your
Alrighty.
fortitude. Sorry, I forgot to say. When you hit it, you need to roll your fortitude.
Oh, when I hit it?
Yeah.
Sure. Is that every hit? So does our monk roll twice?
Did you hit twice?
He punched twice.
Oh yeah, you need to. No, he punched the swarm.
Oh, okay.
You vomit. You are sickened.
I have. Oh no, so I haven't rolled yet.
1. You rolled a. Oh, that was Sherlock. That wasn't you. Was that your?
Was I not supposed to roll?
You didn't need to roll your
Okay.
fortitude. That was.
Oh, you said that.
No.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You're vomiting like the smell is it's real bad. It's in your mouth because you yelled at it. Still.
Also, I dropped my rag because I'm dual wielding.
Yeah.
Two-handing.
It's just it's instant. The second that thing, the chunk of mucus that fell in your mouth, and you. In fact, I'm gonna say you're sickened too, and we're gonna say because of your critical failure, we're gonna make you stunned one. It's awful.
Yep.
Now Sherlock.
Okay,
Good old
so
natural
I'm
ones.
gonna devise a stratagem and attempt to attack this thing in front of me, the swarm.
Okay.
So 11 will be my attempted attack if I do continue forwards with it.
Okay.
But I don't see why I wouldn't, because that's what I'm attacking.
Okay, so you're gonna attack with the 11.
Yep.
Okay, you miss.
Yeah, we'll go figure.
Do you want, what now?
Then I want to. I'll attack at it again.
Okay.
So it's at the -5, right? Or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Alright. So
Alright.
7.
So as you stab down towards the rats, they whoosh, whoosh out of the way. You stab into the ground, doing no damage. Almost like they're immune to piercing damage.
Crazy.
Sorry.
Nah.
Oh, did I not?
That's what I
roll?
got.
Hang on. So this rat swarm then is going to do that. There's not a ton of rats left, but there are some. And they walk over to you and they start climbing up and biting you. Roll a reflex save.
Is that me?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So you do not. Great. Let's just move into and then use. Great. I don't know. I keep saying great. That's great.
Okay, Tony.
There you go.
Yeah, what's wrong with Tony? Why you
And
gotta talk to
the
me like
rats
that?
just start. You can feel them. They're just little claws and teeth as they nip into you.
Darn.
It just says each enemy in the swarm space takes 1d6 piercing damage and must attempt a saving throw. So that means if they move into your space, you take damage, right? Okay. Great. They moved. They bit. What else can they do?
Spit.
Oh, we'll just say that's it. That's her turn. Lucia!
She is ready, and she is not talking. She's seen people she cares about hurt. All right, can I shoot this dude, or is that rat swarm blocking? Can I
Yeah,
shoot the
you
main
can shoot
rat?
that dude.
Okay, so she's terrified. Yeah.
They're not immune to piercing damage. They're immune to sneak attack,
They are.
precision damage.
They're
Resistant to piercing.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
I think he would have done 1 damage.
Got it. Okay, I misread that. I'm sorry. That's just me reading poorly. I apologize. You did 1 damage. Thank
Can
you.
feel better now?
Look, make sure. Feel free to check me on everything, because I'm not smart. Piercing,
There was a
precision.
change.
Gotcha. No, I'm just a dumb boy. Great. Lucia, what do you want to do?
So she's seeing people she cares about hurt.
Yes.
She's old as rat swarming. She might have. She's very terrified of all of this.
Sure.
So then just locks in. She's angry. She's not going to talk to these things. She's read books about the Rat Kings before. She looks up, piercing through the sky to wherever she feels the stuff's been changing in her recently.
You're in
To the moon.
Okay, great.
Just another thing, real quick.
Yeah,
Did they attack once or twice?
once.
Because they get 3 actions, and they moved once, and then they could have attacked
Oh,
twice.
all right. Fine.
So they just do another d6 damage and another reflex save.
All right, another reflex save. I wasn't going
21
to.
a
I
hit?
will. Yes, 21 hits.
Nibble, nibble.
Fire
nibble,
damage to the Rat King. Where did my... Why is it only 4 when it says 1d? Oh, because So I got 4 damage to the Rat King, and that took 2 of my actions.
15 2 times in a row.
Okay. You.
And then, so now I want to... Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, go. Keep going.
So, like, it does beam of... She looks up. I think her eyes are probably clouded or something like that. And then she looks at it, and this beam of white, hot fire erupts from her into the Rat King.
Okay.
And then she wants to move. Let's see. If I move to here, can I be on top of this stool? And I want to move it on top of the thing because I want to be able to. Why am I not able to move? Can I do a movement?
Yeah, I don't know why that here.
I want to be on top of this thing so I can shoot all of them in a cone. I want to move as far as I can up here. Yeah, and that's because Moonbeam takes 2 actions.
Yeah.
Ah, Moonfire, World of Warcraft.
No, Moonbeam.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I love how it has the silver attribute, so she can wreck a werewolf.
Yeah.
And she probably howled while that happened too.
So I'm concerned that she's going to accidentally get bit by a lycanthrope.
I considered
Wait.
doing that.
That could happen.
So this creature is going to do this. Roll your fortitude. First roll a reflex save, I guess.
Reflex.
Oh, do I need to do fortitude because I hit it, or is it only
No.
physically hitting?
You do not need to roll a fortitude.
You're not close enough. That'd be funny, though.
Wait, you
Hit
said
it with a
reflex
ranged
first?
attack.
Yeah, reflex to see if it
Well,
gets
that-
you.
The smell of it's burning and stuff.
Natural
Oh!
one!
Okay. So it throws itself on you.
Yeah, don't forget, I'm already like leaning
Yeah.
over.
And it just
to hold up.
so it has one arm, one leg. It just grabs you and
Do you
it
see that?
pulls you into it, and it wraps around you, and you're swallowed. You're enveloped by this thing.
Do you see what it says in the forge, though? Roll streak. Link rolled a 1 2 times in a row. Who could that be?
Great. Okay, that's great. That's its turn. Oh, yeah, no, that is Oliver.
All right. So
Did I need to do a fortitude check for anything you said?
Oh yeah, no, I'm counting your failure as a failure for your fortitude.
That's a little rude, but okay.
You got sorry, your critical failure. Would you like me to give you a roll? Does that feel cheap? I'll give you a roll.
Yeah, it does feel a little cheap because you know I am good at fortitude.
Sure, roll
saves,
your fortitude.
so, yeah. See, that's better.
Great.
okay.
Great thing. It's
So
-10 because you're inside of it.
all right. So I think this ability will work. So counter performance is your performance protects you and your allies. Roll a performance check for a type you know, and I would
you
do a
get
visual
your
one.
+1 also, so that was a 16 from your performance that Oliver did, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a plus
Take that
saving
plus
throws
one.
as well.
Should have
Sorry.
been at it.
What?
I should have auto did it. That's
Yeah.
weird. It didn't.
Oh, then maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe it's not fortitude saves.
Sorry, keep going,
Saves.
Oliver.
But I basically like perform and distract you from the. So is it the visual or auditory, or it's not? It's probably neither of those actually. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Which?
for like what's making people make saves.
No, it's
Smell.
what do you,
olfactory.
olfactory. Thank you. I knew it was
Okay.
something. Olfactory. Yeah.
Well, that was my whole plan for the turn, and then I just shot myself down before I even got to do it, so that was dumb.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to. So I noticed the piercing weapon didn't seem to do much, or it wasn't as effective, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna make my weapon magic, but I'm not gonna do that now. Let's see. No one's near me that I can really give that bonus to, unfortunately. All right. I guess I'll do Inspire Courage again. I get 2 of those per day or per rest or whatever. So I guess I'll just keep the aura up. Or no, it's gone now.
Yeah, it lasts for 1 round and then it's gone.
Okay, that's good that it works out.
Also, it's only fear effects where it gives an increase. So that's why you did it.
Yeah. Now I remember.
We're learning.
I don't want to place another 60-foot circle on top of it.
No, don't worry. They're within 60 feet. This whole building is not 60 feet.
Okay, I just want to make sure like everybody's getting it automatically. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
sure.
make sure you click on that or oh crap. Okay, the other one.
We were at the bar.
Then I
Everybody
saw-
was catching fire. Suddenly there, splutter from a lock. All right.
Down, 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 down. Here's another tankard. Roll here to attack with that. 10 plus 7 plus 1 is 18. Assuming that hits.
On which?
I'm going for. That's a good question.
It's only saves against fear effects.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna go against the. I think I'd probably only be able to see the big guy because the rat swarms would be behind the bar.
One
see-
swarming.
You can see this red swarm.
I'd only be
The
able
monk.
to see a little bit though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're up 5. You can hit either. You can hit this one or this one. This one's probably.
I thought that one was crawling all over top.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
this
grill.
one's on. This one's on. Yeah, you can hit.
I don't want to
Either.
hit them. I think is what I would be thinking. So I'm gonna go for the big guy and try to take him out.
You realize I'm inside that one, right?
The big one?
Yeah.
Oh
Apparently,
no,
he,
I couldn't.
apparently he didn't realize.
See that. Oh, I do see your arm now. Yeah,
Oh, I like
He
that.
was-
You didn't notice. You were too short.
well, that
You,
makes me
you
sick.
didn't see it envelop me because I was, puking on the,
It's
kneeling and
because
puking.
so what happened was it grabbed you, it brought you down, and then it stood back up, or you stood up, and so all he sees is it. Because the last thing he saw was it pull you under the bar, and then it stands up.
I'm like, I'll help. I'll get him. And then I do nine magical damage to
Okay.
do it.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it bludgeoning.
Okay, great. We're gonna hang on. Let me do this. You from inside the rat swarm, you feel something just slam into you. Not the rat swarm, from this weird monster. This thing pounds into your kidney. Oh!
I got him.
Yeah! I did it!
All right.
Oh
so
yeah, brother.
yeah.
This feels like a Wreck-It Ralph moment, like when he climbs out of the muck and they're like, the monster! I'll be walking around like,
And that's my turn.
All right.
Remember that time that that Carl got wrecked by beagles? That's what I remember.
yeah,
All right, we are gonna need 3 saving throws from you, Mr. Inspector Gadget.
What kind?
Reflex.
Okay.
Tried to make those better for everyone, but it's your nose, not your eyes.
That is good. Good.
There's one.
Good.
2.
Good.
I'm waiting for the third one.
That's fine.
There's 3.
Woo! All right, you take 12 damage. No, I'm wrong. 14 damage.
Okay, I'm at 0.
So all of these little rats are just all over you, and they're just biting and gnawing and clawing, and you're trying to get them off. You're keeping them out of your mouth because you're like, nope, diseases. It's too much, and they drop you.
Oh, yeah?
Large rats.
Guess I can't do the AoE I was planning now, where I hurt everyone.
You can.
I think it hurts you too.
Tito, it is your
You
turn.
can still do it, Chris.
Oh, good.
She wouldn't.
I feel like she would actually.
She is freaking out, but I think she.
She's
We'll
freaking
see if
out.
she's. We'll
Am I
see if
like
she
The
saw
2
you.
strong ones she was
Am I
with.
being held by these? Can I
No,
move out
you
of
can
them?
move. Yeah, you can move.
Okay. Oh man, I'm doing this. How do I
Just arrow keys?
select?
Do arrow keys work? Why can no one move?
You can move.
Why can
Oh, I
they
can't.
not? Okay,
I
good.
have token control and select token on.
I just want to
Weird.
move outside the swarm so I can hopefully not be inside of it and
Sure.
hit them. So I guess I'm gonna be here.
You can punch them from inside the swarm.
Yeah, but I don't like being inside the swarm.
That's fair.
It seems painful. I'm sure they'll just
Ideal.
move back on top of me though.
Oh, go in. It apparently takes you to 0.
No, it doesn't have an attack roll. I'm sorry.
And this is why saving throw attacks from magic users are uber powerful, and you shouldn't let them get that one item I told you about.
It wasn't even it's not even like they don't, because it just did damage.
Oh,
Hey, let's go!
Mhm.
Natural 20. We love to see it.
I'm gonna use my second attack. I
Almost
guess.
as fun as a natural 1.
Hit.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll the damage. Yeah. Did it double that?
You can click it. No, I just rolled 1.
Oh, that's right. I clicked critical. My bad. Or I didn't click.
Wow. That's a lot of damage. So those are both your hits. So
Well, yeah.
that's a lot of damage. 31 damage.
Holy
Oh.
sh!
I
Nikes.
almost did that to you. You just annihilate the rats as they're all like coming after you again, and you're jumping and you just punch, elbow, punch, kick, and there's rats flying across the room, and you kill the swarm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
1 down, 2 to go. You can't do it.
Thank you. Cancel the report. I canceled the report. You wait. It emailed me. I can
Wait,
get
I think
you
I
back
can
into
move.
Zoom.
Can I
Yeah.
move again? I only
You can
did 2 actions.
Yeah, you can move again.
I'm gonna move over to this.
Let me cancel
This
the report on you, Black Fox.
I'm gonna move over to the other swarm, I guess. Like,
Really fun.
all right,
Okay.
that's it. I'm done.
Cancel the report. Heck yeah. All right, it is Black Fox's turn. Remember, you're stunned 1.
So I got 2 actions.
No, wait, sorry. You got 2. You succeeded on your fortitude. Yes. You have 2 actions.
I think I am going to take my hammer and try to smash open this barrel and drench myself in these things in alcohol.
Okay.
I looked up the thickness of wood. It has a hardness of 5 and 20 hit points. It starts breaking at 10 hit points.
Okay.
At 0, it is completely shattered.
Roll.
It doesn't seem to have a AC or anything. You hit it, and then you keep hitting it until you get to the point where you want to break it.
Yep.
I guess I still need to roll to get an attack roll up, or I mean a damage roll. Do I still have his song on?
Mm-hmm.
You can try to join Zoom in the normal way again. I fixed that. Or maybe
Okay.
don't worry about it. I don't know.
Oh, I just.
I guess
That
it doesn't
wasn't my-
count.
Where's my attack roll?
You don't have. I thought you didn't have to roll. You just gotta do damage.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could just roll straight damage from here. Well, all right. So I did nothing on my first hit. Yay! I'm gonna try again. Wow, that was a weak roll. I am freaking out in here.
I don't know if it's adding the damage. Is
It's
your
all right. The
strength
rats would be
modifier +4?
subtracting the damage, so it's kind of moot.
Yeah, because it would be +1. It's not adding it.
Good try. So it's in one hit that you have to do that, or would you have cracked the barrel?
The first hit, if it did 5 damage and didn't take into effect his bonus,
I'm saying
That
the
is-
rat, like you being in there, is hampering your movements.
yeah, no, that was a pathetic damage. Wow.
Okay, great. Did you cracked it though, right? No, you didn't even crack it.
I
It's a
mean,
hard-
I did, but not
Okay.
to the point where it's leaking. It needs to take at least 7 more actual damage to start leaking.
So you have to deal 5 damage to deal 1. Is that how it works?
You have to do 6 damage to do 1.
So you did 2 damage.
3. I did 8 damage. Plus his 1,
3,
plus the minus from the rats or whatever.
Counting, yes, counting's hard. All right.
I mean, if he gave me a +1 and you don't take any damage away, I've done 4 damage to it. Because for whatever reason, it's not adding the damage to...
Sure, you know what? We'll say 4 damage. That's fine. Is 10 a success? You increase your dying value by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got you, homie.
Lucia, it is your
Okay.
turn.
Do I see
Yes.
they both been engulfed? Okay.
Yeah, you can see his lifeless body as the rats
Oh.
are like
You seen ants
Aren't
like
they on
carry
top
stuff?
of them?
Yeah, I was thinking ants like Spoon, the tick.
they're
when he
they're
ants
like
in pants.
they're pulling him towards the hole. They're going under him to lift him up. That's not true, by the way. They're not doing that.
I
But
want
it's funny to think of.
It's hilarious to think it. Yeah.
Cool. I'm casting the Concordant Choir at the single action where I'm targeting just the swarm.
Okay.
And so that deals 1d4 sonic damage to single enemy with a basic fortitude save.
Okay. Basic fortitude save. A single enemy.
Which is that swarm on Sherwa.
Hey, actually not sure it's going to work on a swarm.
I was looking. I don't know.
Oh,
You have
would I
look
need to
up,
do
the,
it?
the swarm trait. But that's not maybe something that you don't know.
Maybe I don't know why she would.
Mhm.
Pathfinder 2E Swarm.
Would I
Alright.
need to do the full 3 actions to get the? But that hit everyone.
But you're doing thoughtful gift.
Did I hit the wrong one?
Yeah.
Oh no! I want Concordant Choir. I thought I did this,
There you go.
and I want to be this one.
Right.
And
Okay.
It's a
Verbal.
save DC 17.
Oh, I'm not seeing anything besides what was it, Hive Mind?
Yeah, they can. They're a swarm.
Yeah.
But the swarm doesn't mean that they can't be targeted by.
Yeah.
Right.
So they need to beat DC 17, I think.
So that was a spell. So that's what, 2 actions?
Yeah. So Concord
Oh, you
Choir
did.
was one
did you-
action.
You did verbal? No, you did somatic and verbal.
No, for Concordant Choir, I did the one action version where it targets one group.
Gotcha.
One person.
Basic fortitude save.
Yeah. And now I want to use my next 2 for stabilizing the good boy over there.
Okay, you have to get up to it.
Does it say
Don't you?
30 feet?
Oh,
Range 30
is it a
feet.
oh, it's a cantrip. Right. Okay, great. You're
And it'll be,
stabilized.
you're a good boy. That's
Who's
what
a
I
good
say.
boy? All right, so you are no longer dying.
Play dead. but he is now wounded 1.
Wounded.
I tried to get them off you.
All right.
Thanks.
Roll, because it has you enveloped. Roll your athletics minus. Well, you're sickened still, so minus that. You're because you're in
It'll
it.
take care of that for me.
Great.
Can you remove the stun though? Because that shouldn't be on me anymore.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I tried to, but it wouldn't let me.
Yes. Because
Athletics.
yeah.
All right.
Or is it I roll against your athletics? How does it work? Doesn't matter.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Drag you.
Oh, there is like no way to drag anyone in.
Because you're enveloped
Pathfinder.
though. Like when I'm like shove essentially.
Yeah, shove's the thing because I know I'm
But like
enfeebled,
it's
so-
because it's enveloping you. It's like it's going.
Yeah, then all right. So that'd be the shove effect. So that would be
Yeah.
its athletics. I think versus my base athletics check of 15.
Okay.
I'll double check real quick.
Okay. It failed.
It's against my fortitude DC. Apparently.
What's your fortitude DC? It's so hard to.
Looks like
a-
the same.
All
Same
right.
as my athletics.
So it tries, it fails, it tries, it succeeds, and he falls into a hole. Is that for? Is it half? What's the fall damage? Is it?
When you fall more than 5 feet, you take damage equal to half the distance.
You fell 10
Bludgeoning,
feet.
so it doesn't get any damage resistance.
Okay. It
Now-
falls.
I have a question.
Yeah.
While it's falling in the hole, can I attempt to grab the edge so it falls down and I stay hanging? I haven't used my reaction yet.
Yeah. Sure. I'll give it to you.
Athletics check. Woohoo!
On roll of 1.
Natural
Yeah.
1.
Jack,
19. And that's
there's
with my
never
highest.
going to be a better opportunity for an
And it
elbow
holds
from
on
the
to
top
you.
rope.
It holds on to me, so we're
Yeah.
just dangling.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Let's see.
Oliver.
All right.
Oh wait, it gets one more. It gets one more action.
Oh, goodness.
It's, you know, it's fine. Just go.
You say
It's-
fly, you fools now.
Fly, you fools! Run!
I'm going to. I am. How far away am I from you? 40 feet. Okay, so I have to spend an action to move. And
So I'd be
then-
like, trying to hold on and look at Miss Peritas, Lucy. I'd be like, Miss Peritas, I think you need to work on
You're
your
s-
diplomacy skills.
You're still enveloped in it.
That would hurt her
so
so,
it's more
much.
like.
Aw.
That's
Yeah.
what it really sounds like.
But,
all right.
But it still hurts Lucy. Oh, I don't know what she said, but I think it was at me and me.
I can read the room. I can smell her emotions.
I can smell the room.
But
Sure,
see,
you're-
that's that, soldier humor where it's not the actual insult. It's a.
Sure.
Oh, she's
She
very
wouldn't
literal,
get
though.
that.
Yeah, nuance.
Well,
not
if
her
you're reading
thing.
the room, my emotions wouldn't have been like actually mad. I'd say.
I'm gonna. So I move closer,
Mhm.
and then I say, Sherlock. Oh wait, I forgot. I have an accent. Hey there, Sherlock. You hit Lucy. You're a very good boy, and I need you to get back in the fight. And I'm gonna cast Soothe at him, and he heals 1d10 plus 4, which I'll
Oh.
roll right now.
Thank goodness.
11 HP back to you, and that is my turn.
Good
That's a big turn, though.
turn.
He's a good dog. So
Just,
you know,
it's
we gotta give him back.
just in
Good boy.
time. Just in time. You know what? The rats move and they swarm over the creature and start
To grow.
biting.
They're biting the creature?
No.
I like it.
Hey, so I wanted to go 25 feet. I meant to say something, but I forgot. But like this spot is kind of weird.
That took me
Right,
out.
one in front of me. What happened? What X? There it is. But it's kind of in between two, so I didn't want to have to like make an athletics check to like climb on something.
No, you're fine.
Okay. I just want to be close, just in case we have to go
That's
down
fine.
there.
So, Black Solara. So you see Solara hanging there, and the rats skitter away from Sherlock, and they start like clawing through this creature, and you see Solara's hands tighten on the wood that she's holding onto, and it starts to break, and it breaks off, and she falls. She rips out chunks of the wood with her bare hands, and you hear her hit
13 strength.
the ground, taking. Well, you know what? Because of how tall you are, we will say you did not take fall damage.
Did
Also,
rats
there's
take
rules for
extra
falling-
bludgeoning damage?
There's rules for falling on top of people as well. Like,
You're
I think-
taking half the damage so it's taking some other damage, and you're taking some other damage. So I am taking that into account. How do I move? Oh, come on. There we go. That's what's going on. It's so hard to target you with all of these things on
no,
you.
go ahead and let it take a reflex save to see how much damage it takes. It only takes the same damage I take.
Well, you don't
So I
take any
guess it's
damage
falling
because
too.
you're
Okay.
7 feet tall. So what happens is you fall 3 feet and then you fall over. I mean, you don't take damage from that. You wouldn't have. If you had fallen the full, you would have, but because
Yeah,
you
okay.
grabbed and then you fell. Great. This is going well. This is going
Did
well.
you get the health back? What's that red cross on your character model?
Wounded, I think.
Okay.
Tito.
He gave me the
Unfortunately,
idea
I did
to,
not model the basement. I didn't expect this to happen.
No.
So we don't have a basement.
So
Yeah, no, attacks against saving throws are brutal.
Yeah.
So
Well, this
right
isn't
now
even.
I'm on
Oh, you
the,
need to roll your forward. You need to roll a reflex save twice, by the way, Black Fox. Solara.
so I'm like on the bar right now. Is it
Yeah.
possible for me to leap from here into the hole and do an elbow drop on top of the pile of disgusting rats?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it
Sure.
is.
Yes, you. So
Anything's possible.
there. Oh, you know the rats. No, the rats would have also fallen the same distance. So yes, you can. Are you attacking the swarm of rats or the rat monster?
I want to get the swarm out of here, so I'm
Okay.
gonna attack them.
Okay.
What's a people's elbow?
Whatever he lands on when he lands in the hole.
That's kind of yeah.
He's gonna
that's-
land. So the thing is, you're gonna land on all three. You know what? All right. Here's what I'll say. Roll your attack, and we'll deal with it. Right?
Depending on how well he does, depends on if he hits Michael.
He's
Well,
gonna.
also, he
Just an
jumps
attack roll?
upright. So is that a 15-foot drop? Like, should you do a jump check to see how high he got?
Sure. You want to roll your athletic? Yeah. Roll your athletics.
hell yeah.
Because you're a monkey, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't think I've
conveniently
ever seen
something
anything-
above the thing so he could wrap his tail around it before he goes in.
You could do a little
11.
swing.
Yeah.
Not great, but it's.
Do have like tail climb or something like that.
So what we will. Oh, you're in gorilla stance.
Yes, I am.
All right. So hang on. So let's do some. So you're right here. 5, 10. Then you can climb up to the top. So 15 feet in the air, and then just rocket punch down. Because you can climb. You're in gorilla stance. You don't need to roll. So you just
Okay.
from the rafters.
He should have a racial claim
From the
speed
top
too.
rope.
He does because he's a, oh yeah, you're a monkey. All right, so
Oh.
roll your attack.
The
an
rat
attack roll.
and they need to make reflex
Should be
saves.
higher.
Gotcha. Is that how
Never
it
seen
works?
anything that deserves
DC
0
15
point
reflex
more.
saves on top of his attack roll.
Wait, why is my gorilla stand using my? Wait, what? I don't know what it's using for my modifiers. I'm just gonna roll it. It seems low.
Natural 20!
Oh
Ah!
shoot!
Woo woo!
I guess it doesn't matter if
go.
it's low.
All right. Is that for the falling damage?
The reflex saves are for the falling damage.
Okay.
They have to beat a 15,
Okay.
and then
It
depending on
failed.
what
The
they roll.
swarm succeeded.
all right.
The swarm
so
rolled a
success,
natural 20.
They take 1/4 of the damage. On a failure, but not a crit failure, they take half.
On
So
a
if you
critical
drop-
failure, they still take damage.
On failure, they take a half damage. On a crit fail, they take the full damage.
On a crit success, they take what? No damage.
Nothing. A crit
Okay.
success is nothing.
But
But they
he
got
crit-
25 or higher.
He crit too, though.
That was his.
That's just the falling damage
Yeah.
stuff. Because
This is a
what
reflex.
Jack
save.
is doing is going to give him falling damage from the height he fell.
Right.
Oh, I
All
thought
right.
that
So
was the
it is
attack.
going to take the falling damage then. So it will take. He fell 25 feet.
So that's 12 damage,
Okay.
bludgeoning.
So you take 6 damage, and it takes 6 damage. Roll your attack.
Oh, I went the crit, man. Dang it.
Oh, I thought that's what that. Oh man.
That is an attack he rolled.
Yeah, no, that's the
That's
attack
just
roll.
the
You got the
falling
natural 20,
damage.
only attack roll.
So I think he should roll the other thing now.
I was just
and take
calculating
the
with the reflex saves, the fall damage. Jack didn't get a check for the fall damage.
Wait, that's your other attack?
I don't know. You said to
So
roll an attack roll.
You can't flurry of blows. That your natural 20 was your attack roll for the falling. I roll your damage. I misspoke.
Oh.
So you got a natural 20 for the damage.
Okay, cool.
So you get to roll that. So in addition to your damage, you also critically hit
Yeah.
for 16 damage. So how does death work in this game?
For who?
Solara, who just took a lot of damage.
Every hit against me moves me one step closer to death.
All right, so
Are you already on the dying track?
So you just got
I'm not. I haven't rolled yet.
We'll
so that'd be my
say
first.
you. This
Well,
is
It's the first time, so anything
Fascinating.
that takes her to 0,
yeah.
we'll just give her the first stage of dying.
Right.
That's it.
Which that was the rat swarms doing that. Then she fell, and then she just got
No,
hit.
but I wasn't. That takes me to 0.
Yes.
But I
Then
don't have
you
any
are-
wounds
You
yet.
are dying
no, once,
0.
No, once you're dying, you're already at. Once you get 0, you're at dying.
Yeah,
And
0 is
wounds-
dying
Wounds
1.
happen after the fact. So
Then
when
you just
don't
got
get
hit
wounded till you come back.
twice. But 1 was a critical hit.
So critical hits count as 2,
So you're at dying 4.
and then his.
So he critical hit. No, dying 3.
You took fall damage.
You said he didn't take fall.
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, he didn't take
Good
fall.
call.
no,
No,
he
Jack
said that
didn't.
he was going to take.
The creature
So-
did. Every
You're
single time
dividing that damage.
every
Sorry, I thought
single
that was
time the
all-
creature gets hit.
I thought that was all one. Like
Solara
you're
gets
adding
hit.
the fall damage to.
No,
his
there's
damage.
I could do that. Then let's do
I
that.
think that
Then
would
you're
make
not
the most sense
then you're
because
not
it is
dying.
a single
Yeah.
impact.
Then you're not dead. Great. Yeah, perfect. You're
He
not
is
dead
doing
yet.
it on purpose as well.
As you punch down, it like the lower half of it rips off and another rat swarm appears.
We got wrapped up in the mechanics. I just want to say that was what's our substitute for the F word?
I don't know what
That was flicking cool.
flicking
That you just elbow dropped through it. Yeah, that was amazing.
for
Yeah, I
I'm
appreciate the
standing there
idea.
like,
from now on we will say the attacks against you have to beat your AC to hit you. I mean, even though that's already everything that has hit you has hit you. But
Makes sense. Continue.
okay. Tito, you moved, you attacked, and you have another attack. There's another rat. So there's another rat swarm. You know what, you guys? Here, tell you what. I'll. It doesn't make sense for you to hit the rat swarm too.
I feel like if they were in the area, they'd take something. But if they critically succeeded, then
They got a natural 20 on the reflex save. That's
kind of their
yeah.
win.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, he still gets a third action. He could still
Yeah,
attack.
you can still attack.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. It is Black Fox's turn. We will continue on to Sherwalk. Wait, hang on. Oh, sorry. Back to you, Tito. What I will say. No, wait. How much? Right. So as you slam into it. Sorry, I. This was me. This was me making a mistake because I've been using the rat swarms as counters. As you slam into it, the rat swarm that popped off wasn't its lower half. The rest of the rats on there explode into the final rat swarm, and the amorphous blob that was this creature is gone.
So Solara free then?
Solara is free, but dying.
Wait,
Did I
the
just-
big one is gone?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Did I just delete? I deleted the rat person. Control Z that.
There's 2 swarms left.
Does anybody have good medicine?
I have medicine, but it's not good.
Are the swarms
That's plus
downstairs?
4.
Yes,
Do you
the
wanna-
swarms are downstairs.
Do you want to give the trim back to Black Fox?
Going to give me a trim.
Your turn because you had walked away, so we were
Oh,
jumping
yes.
over you for a moment.
Oh, I was dying. I didn't
Who
think
did
I'd be
I
doing
did I
anything.
remove some?
still have to
Oliver,
roll.
Tito, Black. I removed someone from turn order. Who did I remove? Oliver.
Nope.
I'm top.
You're missing me. I died. I disappeared.
Oh, got it. You're still there. I don't know what happened there. Sherwalk.
Remember, when you get dropped, you get put in front of the person. It moves you in initiative automatically.
Gotcha. So then you would go. It's your turn, Black Fox. Is what we were gonna say.
Recovery check. I found it. Yay!
Nice.
Success.
So you are dying too.
Reduce your dying value by 1. So yeah. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
So I'm no longer prone or flat-footed.
Okay. Good decision.
I'm still wounded, of course. I tried attacking these things with a sword last time and did not do well.
True.
I have a sword and a crossbow, so those are super helpful.
Hmm.
I have a torch. Did you ever break open one of those barrels?
No, they're
No.
not even leaking.
Well, it probably would be rude to catch this place on fire. I'm trying to save it. I'm gonna go grab a bench or a bar stool.
Okay.
To have a seat.
Why can't I move?
I don't know.
Because it still says it's my turn, even though
Oh.
I clicked end turn.
Sorry. There you go. Now try.
Magic,
Okay.
would magic negate the resistance that it has to piercing?
You don't know.
No.
Like if I made someone's crossbow magical?
No, because
Nope.
it's not the fact that it's resistant to it.
That
It's
it
that
can't
it's
hit everything at once.
it's like 30 separate rats, so you might shoot through, hit 3 of the 15 rats. You know.
Yeah. Grab a bar stool and then I'm going
Walk back.
to walk back that far.
Great.
And that's my turn.
All right, the rats swarm around you, Tito.
Tito Bandito.
Reflex.
Roll your reflex saving throw.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
You're gonna get
So
the filth.
you take
I'm about to drop, I think.
6.
I mean, I dropped once. I got back up.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I get knocked down and I get up again.
Yeah, our bird singing.
But you're never gonna keep me down. I said
With the
9.
tunes.
It's funny because that song
Can we
also
go
says
piss the night away?
and we're in the dog's piss.
All right. What does this do?
Is there whiskey behind the bar? I feel like we're gonna need a drink.
Yes, we will. I'll be taking a special trip to a special place tonight for sure.
Lucy's like, what's that?
Oh.
Like,
Want to go
never-
find out?
You never heard of a brothel?
Is that a place where you get broth?
Sure isn't.
So what
No.
happens when you get affected by the thing more than once?
A disease, nothing.
Nothing. Great. It is now Lucia's turn.
What can I see? Like from where I am on top of this
Nothing.
thing, can I? So they're all downstairs, right?
Yep.
I want to go up. Would this get me to the edge of the hole where I can look down?
Yeah, that's 10. You're 5 feet. Yeah. You can see into the hole. You wouldn't be able to see down.
Why am I not able to move? Oh, I had the wrong thing for it.
But
I want to get close. Where's if I get there? Can I see down?
You would have to be like right here. Then you
Right
can
here?
see down. Yeah.
Okay. Then I see my first friend I've ever had in this place. She's bloody.
You see, what you see is you look down, you see Tito unconscious or dead, you don't know, lying there. And then you see under him your first friend you ever had, face up, unconscious, rats all over them.
I just
Just-
met Tito,
There's like,
and he's very strong.
yeah.
And so, in my stabilized spell, I want to say, you are my best friend in the city, and you're beautiful.
So she is stable.
Too bad I don't wake up for that.
But hey, that's good. All right.
And that's all I can do. Stabilize is 2.
Great. Stabilized. I'm having the hardest time targeting. But you are stabilized. That's important. That's your turn. Okay. Oliver.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Right. I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing, just in a slightly different way. I had such one there, I forgot. All right. I asked Lucy, which one of them did you help out down there?
The
In
beautiful
the down
one.
under. That didn't answer my question. And then and then I guess
the worst time to like.
I cast Soothe at who did you stabilize? I'm gonna do the other one.
The one
so
who's
that-
as beautiful as you.
all right. I'm gonna heal Tito.
It's just a little bit insulting.
Great.
Okay, so you get 1d10 plus 4. It's not as good. 9 total hit points. Still got a 5. But
It's better than what I was at.
yeah. And then that's my turn. I'm gonna pull my rapier out though,
So
because
you
I
did
assume
9
he's-
hit points. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I gave him 9 back. I'm assuming these rats are gonna be coming up our way, so I pull out my rapier.
No, apparently your rapier sucks.
Yeah, I know. That's all I got, man.
I know. I'm there with you. So I grabbed a stool.
I don't have anything.
I think we're gonna have to go to the weapon shop and buy some, maces or clubs or something.
Oh, I have a staff.
The
Really
rats.
simple enough. I'd hand it to you.
Huh.
Rats
You remember?
smash 'em.
You remember, Alicia, when you had a
Swarm
mace
around.
pre-game and you,
Yeah, I changed it.
for a staff?
Doesn't make sense for her. And I always planned her with a staff.
So the rats swarm around Solara, biting at her flesh. You are dying again.
What's it gonna do?
And then they are also going to bite Tito again.
In the
not
tail.
Reflex. Oh, it doesn't matter. Things are already done. 8 damage.
Hey, he's still conscious.
Ooh boy.
Oh, hey, wait, I had that shield up. Couldn't I
No.
negate some of that with the hardness of the shield?
It's not based off your AC.
Yeah, there's no attack roll. It's just
They attack through your reflex checks.
I almost said that, and then I was like, "That's not my spot."
nope. They just do damage. There is no actual roll.
Okay, that is the rat's turn. Tito, it is your turn. You are no longer. You said,
What?
"Oh, great." You are no
Tito
longer.
should've-
You're not dying. You're still
Tito
prone.
should have
Oh.
been able to pick a Ifrit bloodline or whatever, so he could go Super Saiyan and burst into fire.
That'd be great.
That'll be cool.
What would
can
you?
I
So you
I
have
wanna
to stand up. Great, that's an action.
Yeah.
The rats are still like playing. Some of them fall off as you. I think you're out of gorilla stance too because you got knocked unconscious.
You are correct.
Okay. So I want to stand up. I guess I want to reactivate gorilla stance as an action. So I get one more, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna use flurry of blows. So
Great.
there's-
That is the dude. Respect it.
I mean, I'm at one
Can-
health. I'm gonna have
Can
to
he flurry?
go out punching.
Why not?
Because isn't it? I thought flurry blows was 2 actions.
Oh, is it?
No.
I thought it was
Oh.
one. No, it's one.
That
Yeah,
was
it's
its whole
one.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Cool.
All right. Did I reactivate gorilla stance?
That's pretty hardcore.
I just want to try to kill it so I don't die again.
Got that shield too, right?
There's two swarms down there, you know.
There's
It
two.
does not look
There's
like-
two
Oh,
swarms.
man.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't look like gorilla stance is on.
No, it's not. I tried
Throw
to
it up
click it.
into the inventory, then there should be an effector drag.
No, I think it's active now, but I
Oh,
think I'm
yes, it
still
is.
prone. I don't know how to
Oh,
fix that.
he's gonna have to undo that. For
oh,
whatever reason, I haven't been able to take off the effects on me.
which one? Prone.
Prone.
All right, you're no longer prone. Sorry. You have.
Oh, am I sickened? Is that why my attacks are weaker?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack, I guess.
Oh.
Just
Try to kill these guys.
In case that's from the thing he got from them
Yeah,
for failing, it doesn't trigger till later.
Yeah. I just realized that too. All right. You're not sickened, so we'll add one to that. That's a hit.
Okay.
But is
Do
it
you
a
want me to roll
critical?
damage and then
No,
it's not critical?
it's not a critical.
The bardic whatever. didn't throw
Oh,
anything
it's
on-
plus 1, 24. Yeah, that is a critical.
Oh,
Maybe 25.
It's not the bard thing lasts one round,
One round.
Oh, okay, sorry.
but it is a critical because you're not sickened.
okay. Do we just double the roll that I, or the damage roll that I did?
You can just roll.
Rolled an 8.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it would.
Just roll again because it's what you have been doing.
No.
Thanks.
All right, so that's 8, 9. Oh, you rolled the. I was gonna give you the 11 plus that. It has been doubling it. It just doubled it.
Yeah, it just doubles them.
All right, so we'll just double your first roll then. 22.
Attack number 2.
Wow.
This one will get plus 1 damage, by the way, if it hits.
Hits.
Oh yeah, brother.
Going out swinging.
So that should be 10 damage.
Damage.
So like a
If
lot
he
of
missed on the
damage.
first one, it would have got a plus 1 to attack roll instead of damage.
Okay. So you just start flailing wildly into this nearly 100 rats. Rats are just flying out. You can barely see anything because it's dark down here, and you're swinging just in a halo of light.
It's like Sauron
Busted
at
rats.
the beginning of the Fellowship of the Ring when he's just swinging around elves and humans.
All right,
That's what
it
it
is your turn. You are dying, Black Fox.
I
Solara.
am. Just so you know, with the flurry of blows, he can attack more than one target. So if he did happen to drop an opponent, he could swing at the next opponent.
He already
next to
did
him.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
just-
I did that.
Is one dead or are there two there still?
It's hard to tell.
Could
Yes,
do
it is.
I could do a third attack with that flurry of blows, but I'd be at a negative, so I don't know if it's worth it.
You can't.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
how can
might
you third
miss some.
attack? You can third attack with flurry?
I thought
It's
flurry
two.
of blows was.
It's
oh,
two.
it's two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
For now,
Oh,
Well, no.
does it get bumped up later?
Did you
you can bump it up, I think, with feats and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
roll your?
All right, I need to roll my dying roll, right?
Yep.
Did I not get a wounded point because I was use a spell to fix me?
I don't know. Here, I'll apply wounded one because you are wounded one.
Did my stabilize help it?
Stabilize wouldn't remove the wounded, would it? I don't think so.
I was I might not have gotten a wounded because I was stabilized, and I'll have to look it up.
I might have
after
just
roll.
removed dying. I think I just removed dying from you on purpose. Like I went into you and I clicked it and said
Mhm.
you are not dying.
I'll look up. I'm trying to roll my dying roll, but I don't see it.
This is
No, I didn't. Okay, because I wasn't dying, I couldn't roll a check. You must have taken dying off me. There we go. Woohoo!
Oh,
Even if I had a wounded, I still would have passed.
you are no.
So
Oh,
I'm-
you're no longer dying.
Yep.
Sure, walk.
That's me.
It's me,
Jump in
Sherlock.
there with it.
The top rope.
Sherlock rushes over from the left.
Oh, help!
Swings with his first. We're gonna devise a stratagem.
Well,
No,
so
no.
the rats are in the hole, by the way.
They're in the hole way
They're
down
in-
there.
Yes.
I guess I'm just gonna run over and chuck the stool down there as hard as I can.
Okay. You may still devise a stratagem. I'll throw the stool.
Strategery.
Oh,
I
here
wouldn't
goes.
throw it.
No, it doesn't really work that well, does it?
No.
Mm.
I think you.
You-
I think you're at the wrong angle.
You're just gonna hit him. You're gonna. No. I think
Guess I
if
could
you
just
attack,
shoot at it.
if you attack, you have to use that roll.
For any attack, even
Mhm.
not
Yep.
with the stool.
Your
Yep.
first attack that turn.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not a crit. You can choose to do something else. Like you could do something else. I don't
There
know
is
what.
nothing else.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna.
Insult them. Demoralize their.
I'm just gonna kick the stool down.
Okay.
There. That was that attack. Hooray!
You can jump onto the stool. So
Tito,
you're
a
above the
stool
rats.
falls next to you.
Can I
You
use
know what
my
to do.
reaction to use it and
It's
leap
a
out of the
chair.
hole?
It's the chair you've been looking for.
All right, Tito.
Oh, I might be able to
You-
throw it.
Take.
Here's the
Yeah, I'm
question:
down.
Is that the one he killed, or did he kill the other one? Huh?
Since my spell is a cone, it would hit all three. It'd hit the rats and the two people down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Good idea.
first, first move, I want to. Shoot a
Push the
sling.
rest of us down.
Can I roll it on? I have it on.
just roll it and add whatever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Do sling. And so that is so it's plus 5. Natural 20, and
Hey!
it's bludgeoning damage.
It's bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Weird.
You're shooting rocks.
Great.
Mhm. I think it's just 1d6. I think is it strength it adds for sling. I don't think I get any pluses.
4
it added
damage.
+5 to your roll.
That plus 5 is to my attack.
And so it doesn't add your dexterity as well.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
Wow. Well, so Lucia,
huh?
how? I'll be Matt Mercer. How do you want to do this?
Woo!
I want, because she's been tap into whatever creature is giving her these powers. She doesn't know it's Andaletta. She prays Andaletta. Then could it be that when she gets the sling out and tosses it, the same sort of like moon fire is infused in it? Because there's no way a sling could be destroying a bunch
So
of.
as you throw down, a beam of moonlight shines down through the roof.
Even though it's day, right?
Even
So
though it's
like,
day and it's through a roof and it shines down, focusing on that one bullet as it goes, leaving a trail of what seems to be like fire, and it slams into the rats. So because Tito's there, as the rats are swarming and biting on Tito, no one's sure how it happens. It flies right past his nose, down his chest, and it slams into the ground, and the rats like shockwave blow off of him.
I think I know what she says right before she releases the sling. Andaletta, help me be a good girl.
Oh. Ooh.
But you also have to remember that they're hive minds. So, like, I would think that if you're hurting one rat, the others can feel the pain. So, this holy divine silver moon magic.
That's too happy for this.
And I have 2 more things. Can I stabilize someone? Who needs to be stabilized?
Both
Oh,
of
I'll
them,
do
man.
it for Solara.
I
I just
think I'm
meant
the
Tito.
only one unconscious.
Solara's the only one unconscious.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's still up.
Yeah, he stayed up. That was awesome.
I have 1 health, and I
Hell
used
yeah.
that 1 health to attack again.
Totally worth it.
I didn't realize there was
Survived.
2 swarms still, though.
Good game. Good game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you had fun. We had fun. We'll be back again next Saturday to figure out, if anything happened. Who knows? The heart and the blink. Bye.
Bye.